Hi guys, welcome back. Welcome back to my video. I am in the walking trail. As you can see, my face is getting rounder by the day. I need to get out, get some exercise. Walking along the river here. Maybe we'll see something interesting. I don't know, but welcome back. And I just want to say to my girls, I love you, I miss you, see you soon. It's really a beautiful day. This is the Mystic River. I don't see any herring. People enjoying a canoe ride. So wow, what a gorgeous day today. And trying to turn over a new leaf now and get my body back in shape. It's really a beautiful spot. Still coughing. Last night I had the air conditioner on. So I wanted to talk about some updates going on in the Philippines. I'm starting to see some signs of hope of getting back. Starting to see some high signs of hope getting back. Starting to see some high signs of hope getting back. The Department of Transportation said they want to start seeing international flights in June. And GCQ areas. So they're starting to see, the Department of Transportation, they want the airlines to start opening up. They want to start bringing some international flights back, starting with OFWs and spouses of foreigners and foreigner spouses. And they're going to start domestic travel, I think. So, I don't know. I mean, it looks promising that maybe by July I'll be able to fly back. And the best option for me would be to get to JFK Airport and then fly to Manila. And then from Manila I'll fly into Bohol. But what I'm hoping, now what I'm going to try and do is I got to do a little more research and try to figure out, I want to make sure that I don't have to, when I get to Manila, that I don't have to do my quarantine there. I want to do my quarantine in Bohol, at my place, at my house. So, I don't know, I think I might have to have Lynn go to the barangay and figure out what kind of paperwork we might need for that. So yeah, I mean, I don't get stuck in Manila for a month in some shady hotel with other coronavirus patients. So I have to be really careful about how I proceed with this. But as of right now, the rules are right now is once you get off the plane, you're getting tested. You're getting a virus test, and you got to go sit in a hotel for 3 or 4 days until you get your results back. And then if it's negative, they're saying you can move on to your next destination. And if it's positive, you got to go to a hospital. So I don't know. But I've heard people waiting 36 days stuck in a hotel, just waiting for their test to come back. That's crazy. You know. So that's my biggest fear. Getting stuck in a hotel in Manila. The optimal thing for me would be to fly into Manila and don't even leave the airport, and you just get off the plane, and then you get into your next plane and you fly right to Bohol. Then in Bohol, you do all your screening and you do your 14-day quarantine. I have the perfect setup because I have 3 different buildings. I can quarantine myself away from everybody in one separate building. So that's going to be the goal here, is to get back without getting stuck in Manila. I don't know if that's going to be possible. I really don't want to get stuck in Manila. So we'll see. It just seems like every day they're making new updates, new changes to the rules over there in the Philippines. I mean, their death rate is awfully low. I think they only have like 900 plus deaths in all of the Philippines. That's kind of crazy. It's amazing. I mean, Massachusetts alone has almost 7,000 deaths. And like 96,000 cases. So I think the Philippines is doing a good job. But I also think the virus doesn't really last very long over there. It's so humid, it doesn't stay in the air. So this is the beautiful Mystic River. The dust and the pollen's getting right in my throat. But so what I was saying was the Philippines, they don't really have a lot of deaths over there. And Bohol has done a great job of keeping the virus out, protecting its citizens. But every day I'm looking online, I'm checking the airlines, checking the embassy websites. So what I can gather is, they're starting to get a schedule going for June. The Philippine Airlines is starting to work on a flight schedule, and it looks pretty promising. Now it all depends. If they start seeing this huge increase in the virus, then they'll probably shut it all down again. But as it looks right now, their phase 1 is kind of gonna look like, let's open up the airlines, let's get them going again, and let's start with the stranded OFWs and the families, get them back to their loved ones. I also read that the airline attendants are going to be in full protection gear. I mean, from head to toe. It's going to be walking into a crime lab, going on a plane. They're going to have limited services, which is fine by me. But like I said, my biggest concern is how do I get to Bohol? Because I have to fly into Manila. I'm not flying into Cebu because I don't want to go to the ferry system. I want to just get on another plane and drop myself right into Panglao, and I'll have my truck there waiting for me. What I might do is have Lynn drop the truck off, and then I drive myself back to Anda, or I'm not sure what the system is. They might actually have somebody from our barangay that has to come and get me and check me into my room at my house. I mean, I don't know. I think that might be the procedure. If anybody knows more about it, please comment below. come along the wall here. And they kind of congregate right here in this little corner. Back in the day, I had my cast net. I'd probably scoop up all of these, throw them in the big tank in the back of my truck, and then I would bring them down to the marina, put them in a holding pen, and then I'd have live bait for like the whole summer. Catch tuna, striped bass with these. Lynn probably would eat these. Look at them all coming. You see them? It's hard to tell. I can't really see what I'm filming because of the sun, but I think you're getting it. Look at that. They're spawning. It's amazing. These fish come from the ocean. And there's two stocks. Well, there's more than two stocks. I mean, these fish go into almost every estuary, every river system in all of Massachusetts. It's amazing. I don't how they go back to the same river every year. Pretty cool. Look at that. They're really piling in now. I could watch these all day. Makes my blood boil because I want to go fishing when I see all these herring. Nice to see life, you know, after being stuck in the house. You come out and see that the world is still moving, the world is still going on. But if you look over here, they're coming up the wall here. If I had my GoPro, I would have went in the water and filmed these guys. But I left my GoPro at in the Philippines. So a lot of people here enjoying the sun. There's a beach over there. It's packed, people swimming. This woman is swimming over here. That's the Winchester. No, that's the Medford Yacht Club over there. And here comes more herring. And they just come and they get stuck in this corner and they congregate here. It's illegal right now. You can't catch any herring. It's kind of a sad thing because it's always the recreational fishermen that gets the short end of the stick. I mean, they commercially harvest these things out in the ocean, but the recreational fishermen can't touch any of these. I mean, the stocks are way down, but it's not from recreational fishermen. It's from, you know, double trawlers scooping up the entire biomass in the middle of the ocean. Oh, some of them have some scars on them from getting attacked by other fish. Probably, I mean, I'm sure there's striped bass in here eating these things. The striped bass, they follow these herring all the way up the river. All those seagulls over there, they're so dumb. If they just know that there's 1,000 herring right here. No, that's cool. It's like being in an aquarium.